Fireworks.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So far, we have had a kind of slower morning. It is Saturday, July 4th, and we are not doing too much today. We are definitely going to go watch fireworks, but it is 9 million degrees here. The high temperature today is supposed to be 100, and then the feels like temperature is supposed to be like 5 to 10 degrees hotter than that. So we are probably going to just stay home and hang out. Derek is working all day until 6. They get out early today at 6. So he is going to get off work early, and then we're going to go watch fireworks. Usually fireworks set off around 9. We'll probably head out around 8. And then we usually post up in a parking lot or something nearby and just go watch the fireworks. I ran out and did a couple of Uber orders today. It was like a pretty slow morning. Thought it was going to be a little bit busier. I figured everyone would be home and they'd have family in town. They didn't want to like run out and eat, but it's been kind of slow. So I am done for today. I did grab my chai latte from Starbucks. It is so good. Derek got me a gift card for Mother's Day, so I have been using that. Normally, I am not one to spend $8 a day on a drink. I usually just don't do Starbucks, so it was really sweet of him to get me a gift card. One of my plans for this month is to actually go on Amazon and buy like these cups on Amazon so that I can make my own iced coffees at home and like make my own like protein coffees at home, or not coffees, protein tea drinks, because this is a grande chai latte with protein milk. I'm thinking I'll do that. Maybe I'll just go to the grocery store and get like Fairlife milk or like one of those like higher protein milks, and then start making my own at home, just because it's just so yummy. And like, it's so hot here, and iced beverage of any kind is literally exactly what we need. Forgot to tell you guys that Phoenix has actually been, well, this is the first time, but he mowed our neighbor's lawn, which is so cute. Phoenix is 10 and he's been mowing our lawn since last summer. And so this summer, Derek was like, hey buddy, like I bet you could make a little bit of money mowing lawns. And it's so funny to me because I feel like back in the day, you would mow someone's lawn, they'd give you $10 and they would send you on your way. Phoenix charged $40 and he mowed the front and the back lawn of our neighbor's house. It's like a house full of these like young women. They're like early 20s, but all women in their house, so they're not like mowing their lawn. And I think they hired somebody, but like that guy raised his price or something. And then one of the girls' dads was doing it, but I think that girl whose dad was mowing the lawn moved. First I told him Derek would do it, and then Derek was like, well, Phoenix could do it. He has more time to do it than I do because he's home for the summer. He went and mowed it. He did so good. It's just so cool for like seeing him be so responsible. He of course immediately wanted to spend all of his money, and I was like, buddy, like there are things that you want to get that if you spend $10 or spend all your money on V-Bucks every time you get it, you're never going to be able to buy those things. Like one of the things he really wants is a 3D printer. Like he wants one of those so bad. And those things are like a couple hundred bucks. So I was like, well, you could save up your money and you could get one of those. He also wants like this, some type of like a handheld PlayStation thing. I forget what it's called, but he wants one of those. At $40 a lawn, if he mows like 8 lawns, he can buy the thing he wants. I just thought it was really cute. He's getting so big and getting so responsible, and I'm just so proud. I totally forgot to pull out the ground beef, and it is literally all frozen in there. So I pulled it out so that I can make lasagna tomorrow, and then we'll have leftovers for that on Monday. So that'll be totally fine. We are actually going to have crunch wraps today. I've mentioned before that I really like to make these because I think they're awesome and yummy. You can put ranch on them or buffalo sauce, or me and Phoenix love to put honey mustard. So I just pop some of these in the air fryer or your oven, but We're gonna use the air fryer, then put them on tortillas, and then just put some honey mustard on, and they're freaking delicious. I'm also going to start making some cookies, white chocolate chip cookies, because the boys requested them. I am going to, I think I'm gonna dye them blue and put white chocolate chips in them, and then that way they look kind of like 4th of July like. I'm not really sure how this is gonna turn out, but we will see. I think they'll look very cute and festive for the holiday, but I just want to check in with you guys, let you know what was going on. We are gonna go do fireworks here in a little bit. Derek should be home around 6, and then we will head out and do the fireworks. And then when I am done with the cookies, I will show you guys what they look like. So Max has decided that when he wants to go outside, he sits in front of the door. Right, Maxie? You want to go outside? Okay. There you go.
This is literally a great example of lightning because
Not lightning.
but it's a great example. You wanna know why?
Because we're seeing it before we hear the sound?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, true. Let's do it. What's up, business? Fireworks.
Fireworks. Be careful. Finale. Upside down heart.
Here. Here, Max. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. We have been sleeping in today. I woke up at like almost 9, which never happens. We are early risers here, and it is 10:40 right now. I got up, I made breakfast, and I made myself an iced chai latte, and then we've just been hanging out. Derek is outside doing some lawn work right now, trying to get this grass under control, and he's also gonna fix the pool because yesterday I tried to fix the pool, but I couldn't because it has a hole in it and all this stuff, so he needs to fix the hole. So today, hopefully, we will have the pool back and we can use it this week. He just needs to like patch a little hole in it. But now the plan for today is probably just to get some stuff done around the house. Derek and I want to meal prep, and then we will see what else the day has to bring. Yesterday was the 4th of July, and so we were up super late because people were shooting off fireworks until we went and saw fireworks at 9:30, and then people were shooting off fireworks until like midnight. So we are all very tired this morning. We did not go to church, which I figured we wouldn't because I wanted Phoenix and Griffin to get to sleep. Griffin slept until like 8, I think, and then Phoenix slept until like 10.
I woke up at like 10:26 is when I checked my phone when I woke up. So yeah, that was crazy. But last night I had horrible sleep. One, because people were still shooting off fireworks like 10 blocks down from us. And it was literally hitting the fireworks were hitting my window and our car. I think I texted you that. And I had a bloody nose last night. So I had a horrible night.
So we were up really late. So we're just going to probably hang out and relax. And like I said, Derek and I want to meal prep, but that's pretty much all we have on the docket today. So let's see what this Sunday brings.
Joseph's dream coat on the floor. Awkward portraits from the local school next door. Leave the snowbirds where they lie. Let them dream about the kingdoms in their mind. Did you get lost in snow filled your boots? Did you speak to God? Did she whisper what you...
All right, so meal prepping is going good. Derek helped me make one pan of the taco meat. I'm working on the other one. And then these potatoes look so yummy, guys. So these are done. There's one more pan of these in the oven. And then this is the meat that I'm whipping up for lasagna for tonight. So we are doing good. Derek is recharging the batteries for the lawn right now. And then I think he's gonna straighten up the garage for a little bit. But yeah, we are just having a very productive day.
All the things I know. The glow of television light, the humming microwave spin, supper from last night, basement boxes lost in time, buried secrets of a quiet family life. Did you go out on the lake, find what's washed up after it rains? Did you speak to a ghost? Did she whisper what you are? Where you go, I can't follow. Where your shaky hands will lead. All your words I wanna borrow and make sense to what they mean. All the things I know.
Yeah, me too. Just got through folding 3 loads of laundry. And yes, I do fold my laundry in my room and in my bed. And yes, I am still in my pajamas. It's just one of those type of days, guys. I'm just being really productive as far as household things, but I will eventually get up and I will probably shower and change and probably just put on new pajamas. So yeah, but Derek has been outside in the lawn mowing the lawn. It's taken him a lot longer because we really need to invest in a second battery. So I don't know if you guys have a lawnmower or like your husband mows the lawn or whatever, but we have an electric lawnmower that our father-in-law gave us and it's wonderful, but we really need a second battery. Our grass in our yard is just literally, I don't know what the breed is, but it is some thick, thick grass and it grows so tall and gets out of control. So Derek has been out there trying to mow it, and every time he goes out there to mow it, he can mow it for like 20 minutes and then the battery dies. It also doesn't help that it's like 90 plus degrees outside, so the battery keeps overheating and all that stuff. So honestly, if we had like a gas lawnmower, it would be better because gas obviously burns slower. Like batteries, you know, a lot of it is like how much energy it takes to do it. And obviously if the grass is super thick, then the battery is working harder, blah, 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 blah. So we are dealing with that today. So he is determined to get the lawn fully mowed. We literally haven't been able to mow the entire thing like lately because it's just been like an all day thing. And so he will start doing it and then stop halfway. So I'm hoping he actually knocks that out today. And then I did get all of the meal prepping done. It turned out really good. We actually ended up with a little bit extra. So we all had lunch. Me and Phoenix and Derek had that for lunch and it was super good. So basically, the recipe is very, very simple, like basic meal prep. It is ground beef and potatoes. And I think I literally did the best potatoes like I've ever done at this time. Normally, I feel like I roast them and then they don't come out as good as I want. Like I like for them to be like a little bit crispy on the outside, just give like wedge potatoes like type of vibes. And normally when I cook them, they just come out like a little bit undone and I just don't like that. So I actually followed a recipe today exactly the way that it said. And I guess the trick is to cook them for a long time on like a highish heat. So it was like 30 minutes on 400. And I think maybe I was cooking them too high. I don't know. But they turned out really, really good. So I cooked up literally 10 pounds of potatoes and 8 pounds of ground beef. And then I used 1.5 pounds to make lasagna for dinner. So literally like $60 worth of food, because the pasta noodles I already had, the pasta sauce I already had. I just had to buy beef. So the beef was $25 and then $15 for the smaller one and then $7 for one. So like $50 worth of protein, and then the lasagna. So I made tonight's dinner and tomorrow's dinner, and then I made Derek and I's full week of lunches. Literally, we each have 7 of those. So a full week of lunches for $50. Crazy, right? Super crazy. So I was excited about that. I personally love sweet potatoes, but Derek's not a big fan. And since I was cooking up food for both of us, I went ahead and used just regular white potatoes, which is totally fine. I'm totally fine using white potatoes. And then basically what I do is we just like make it into like a little potato bowl. So we just put the potatoes on the bottom, we put the ground beef on top, and then I like to put cheese on there. And then I also like to put some ketchup. So it's like really, really good. It's like a loaded like cheeseburger bowl kind of. Turns out really, really good. Well, taco bowl, because we use taco seasoning to season the meat. So it's like a loaded taco bowl kind of. So anyways, it's really good. It's like my favorite meal prep to make. And like I said, it's pretty inexpensive. If we had used ground turkey instead of beef, then it would have been even cheaper, honestly. So yeah, it's a great meal prep, very inexpensive, especially Derek is a big guy, so he needs a nice filling lunch. And then I have like my smaller portions that I eat because I'm obviously smaller. So it just makes it easier, and like it reheats so well. I'm just going to take it out of there tomorrow, pop it in the microwave, put my cheese on there, and then some salsa and maybe like either salsa or ketchup, and just heat it up, and then it's going to be good to go. It's going to be so good. So I'm going to eat that this week for lunches, and just try to be more conscious of like not snacking all day. And I think the reason that I just kind of like grab and go is because the middle of the day is when I'm like the busiest. And so I am just like super tired and busy, and I'm like, oh, I'm just going to grab a snack. And then I just end up grabbing like 10 snacks instead of eating. And I think that if I just can take something out of the fridge and put it in the microwave and heat it up, instead of having to think like, oh, I've got to spend 30 minutes cooking some food for myself and I'm so hungry, I'm just going to grab some chips. So I'm trying to be more conscious of doing that. And yeah, I've also been wanting to take walks. I did take a walk yesterday. I'm thinking about getting up and going and taking a walk now that I have gotten most of like the house chores done. Dinner is literally already made and it's like 2:30. The lasagna has to cool for like an hour. So it's chilling right now, and then I'll put it in the fridge, and then I'll pull it out and cut it up, and then we'll eat that for dinner. So the rest of the day is going to be pretty chill. So I should have time to go outside and at least take like a 30-minute walk, and get my steps in, really trying to get my 10,000 steps, really trying to drink my water, just taking little steps like to be more conscious of like how I'm treating my body. Like going to the gym, I have that on lock. Obviously, you guys know I go to the gym literally almost every single day. But as far as like nutrition, that's really, really struggle. Like I honestly feel like I kind of eat like crap. I prioritize macronutrients a lot. Like I prioritize eating a lot of protein. But as far as like nutrient dense foods, besides things that are high in protein, I don't really do that. Like I need to eat more vegetables and do all that stuff. So
I hope the pool doesn't blow around.
yeah, look at the weather.
It's not blowing around, there's getting water in it. Oh shit. Hopefully it fills up good with water.
Oh,